Well, that was a colossal waste of time.
I know, I just thought that if we could talk to Jack out at Emma's, it'd be a little more, you know, friendly.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do? You want to call him, have him come over here?
No, I think it was good that Jack wasn't there.
No, honey, we still have to go to the police.
I know, just not yet.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know, maybe after the wedding.
No, honey, you can't live with this any longer. You're having nightmares, you can't eat, you think about it all the time.
Hey, you think telling Jack's gonna make everything better? What's he gonna do, lock me up? Embarrass you? Postpone the wedding?
You can't just leave those bones in that wall. That was a person, honey, with a family, kids maybe. Jack.
Hey. Emma said you were looking for me?
Yeah, we were. We're thinking of having another telethon over at WAK.
Okay,
and...
no. It's okay. Look, Jack, some stuff has come up that I need to talk to you about. Alone? Or,
No, together. Mike and I are in this together.
Oh, Nick.
Hey,
Hi.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I don't mean to be rude. You were really wonderful when you helped me find Sage earlier. I don't think I even thanked you, did I? Jack showed up. I guess I got a bit sidetracked.
You don't need to thank me.
You were terrific. And I really appreciate the help, but Nick, it's not okay for you to just drop by.
Yeah, I know I should have called.
Yeah. You should have called first. And it's not a good time. I'm not feeling very social. I'd really like to be alone. I'm sorry.
But Carly, I stopped by to get my phone. You shooed me out of here before I forgot it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come in, please. I didn't even see it there. Shows you where my head is.
Oh, I forgot. Shows you where my head is. I got you something.
Nick, I have tried to make it really clear. I am not available. I'm sorry, what?
I just spoke to Dusty. He's alive. Can you believe it?
That's incredible. That's a miracle. Did he say where he was?
No, just that he had been kidnapped, but he somehow got away.
Kidnapped? Wow, that's incredible. That's unbelievable. I guess that explains why he's been missing so long. Did he say who done this to him?
I have no idea. We got cut off. But at least I know that he's alive, and he'll tell us the rest when we find him.
Jennifer, how are you gonna find him? I mean, how are you gonna find him if he didn't tell you where he was?
The police. They're tracing the call. It's just a matter of time. I'm gonna wait here in my suite. They said that they would call as soon as they had word. Is Paul there?
I don't know. Hold on. Paul! No, you know what? I think he ran out to pick something up at the store. I'll give him the message.
Okay, but tell him not to call. I don't want to tie up the line. I'll call him as soon as I hear something.
You got it. Will do. And Jennifer, I'm so happy for you.
Well, I won't really believe it until he's home, but just to hear his voice, I can't tell you what it meant.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'll be sure to give Paul the message, Jennifer. Bye.
Who's that?
What?
On the phone just now? Who called?
Ah, Dad.
That must have been some phone call.
How long have you been standing here?
Oh, just a little while. I walked in, I saw you on the phone, and you looked so happy, I decided just to sit back and enjoy the view.
Oh, that's sweet, Dad.
Is there news about Dusty?
I wish. Dad, look, I'm sorry. I've got to go. I've got this thing.
This thing. Is that what put that smile on your face?
was on the phone?
No one. No, real, it's some guy, solicitor, wanting us to consolidate all of our debts. I told him we didn't have any debts. We don't have any debts, do we?
No, free and clear.
Free and clear, that's what I said. We're
Just you
free
and
and
me.
clear.
We got the whole of our lives ahead of us to celebrate our wedding.
Yeah.
Why are you so jumpy?
You know what? I'm not. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Oh, look, if you're tense, let's see if there's something I can't do about that.
Oh, sweetheart, listen, I will hold you to this, really. You can do that for me when I get back.
Where are you going?
What's champagne without caviar? I'm gonna run and grab my bag. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna run down and grab a little jar and some of those candles that you like so much.
Look at we got a million candles
No,
here.
but those are the ones you like.
No, look, I don't need candles. I just want to hold you.
Yeah, and I want to hold you. I do, and we will hold each other when I get back. I gotta run, just real quick.
No,
Paul,
you're not running out on me. I'm not letting you.
I'll be right back.
Emily, you're lying to me, and I know why.
So who am I waiting for this time?
You'd rather be downstairs in a cell?
Look, I just want to know what to expect. 3 detectives and the DA already questioned me today. I mean, who's next? The commissioner himself?
Don't ask me. I just work here.
Hi. Excuse me. Hi. Wonder if you could help me out here. I wonder how long I have to wait to take care of a simple traffic violation. Yes, I have some points on my license. I understand that, but really to be hauled all the way down here just because I ran a silly little stop sign. I mean, sir, I ask you, is that fair?
That's a question for the arresting officer.
Okay. When will he be back? Like next November or...
Henry Coleman, I was just thinking about you.
Well, that's very flattering. I'd love to talk to you about it, but I've got somewhere I need to be right now.
You are not
Ow.
going anywhere until you answer some of my questions.
Okay.
When did you do it, Henry?
Why is everybody making such a big deal about this? Everybody in town runs through that stop sign at Maple and 18th. They've got a
When
tree
did
there
you
that's
put
overgrowing the
Dusty's
sign.
bloody clothes in my car, you weasel?
Dusty's what in your where?
How stupid do you think I am? You called me and asked me to meet you at the old mill, and surprise, surprise, I just happened to get pulled over by a cop. And you know what he finds when he searches my car? The so-called evidence you planted there.
Meg, okay, I need you to understand this. As God is my witness, I did not put anything in your car.
Then Emily did.
Well, that's something you need to take up with her.
Well, why should I ask her when I have her bosom buddy and trusty accomplice?
No. We are not bosom buddies about anything. I'm not even talking to her anymore.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious as a heart attack. Emily Ryan, Emily Stewart, whatever she is calling herself these days, she is persona non grata to me. I rue the day that I ever got involved with her, and that is the God's honest truth.
You mentioned God twice now, Henry. What, when have you experienced this religious conversion?
Mr. Coleman, you can pay your fine now?
Thank you, officer. Perfect timing. Let me extend to you my heartfelt thanks. Bye-bye.
I'm not lying. You know I love caviar.
Yeah, no, I know you do, but that's not why you're rushing out.
No, I'm rushing out of here so I can rush right back and be with you.
Emily, stop, will you? Look, we know each other too well to go on pretending like this. And there's something wrong. What is it?
Nothing. Okay? Nothing. When I get back, we're gonna take a long hot bath and just talk, and then we'll make love, and we'll just be together, and everything's gonna be okay.
Last night you had a hissy fit because I wanted to drive my sister home, and now you want to rush out of here? No. There's something that you're hiding from me. And I know what it is. It's Meg. You still haven't forgiven me. And I don't know what else to tell you. All right? I gave her money so that she would nurse me back to health and give me meds, and that's it. And now, you and I, we're married, and you don't trust me? Do you have any idea how that makes me feel?
That's not it. I swear to you, it's not what it is, okay? I love you, and everything's gonna be okay, okay?
Not if you don't trust me. You have to tell me what's going on, or we don't stand a chance.
Okay. The truth. The caviar was just an excuse. The phone call, it was Jennifer. I guess there's some news about Dusty. She didn't have all the details, though, so I knew if I told you everything, you would rush right over to her, and I know it was selfish of me. I admit that, but I didn't want you to go. So I thought I'd sneak out and just go to the lobby and call her from down there and find out what the story was. I knew she was waiting for a call from the police, and if they found Dusty, great, you know, great, we'll celebrate. But if it's a false alarm, then I didn't want that. It was just going to take away the time with us, and I didn't want that to happen.
You haven't had much of a honeymoon, have you?
No. But that's okay. I love you so much for understanding. Thank you. Let me just go check on Jennifer, and then we'll catch up later, okay?
Yeah,
Just...
great. I'll come with you.
I'll tell you about it later.
No, you'll tell me about it now.
No.
I'll walk you to your
It's
car.
just this cute thing that Johnny did. The sitter.
Hey, hi. Oh, I finally tracked you down. You got a minute?
Oh, great. You know, you two talk. I've got to go. Okay, bye.
Bye. What's up?
We got a warrant, started surveillance, and Gomez can handle it if you just sign for the OT.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay.
You're sending him a text message?
Well, yeah, in case you can't talk. Is that a problem?
Maybe.
You want some coffee or tea? Or
No, I'm good. You don't look so hot, though.
Okay, Jack, we're all friends, which is why we wanted to talk to you, because we don't really know what to do, and we don't want to make too much of this, because we don't want to overreact, but...
What are you talking about?
Look, Jack, you may know or maybe don't know that I have a record.
It was a long time ago. Mike was charged with a minor break-in. He did a little time.
Kate.
The point is, it's over. Only when you have a record, it's never really over because of what something might look like to the police.
Okay.
And this book, Oakdale Confidential, came out, and it brought everything back up because the Mike character is...
Yeah, tell me about it. I wasn't too happy with the Carly character or the Jack character either.
Well, look, this isn't about the book, okay? The book is made up. It's fiction. What I'm talking about is real.
So are we going to talk about it, or should I leave? Look, obviously something happened to set this whole thing off. Why don't we start with that?
I found a skeleton in a wall.
Really? What wall? You doing a construction job someplace?
Not exactly. It was in the basement of your house.
Maybe you should take a look before you jump to conclusions.
Jack and I are having problems. And yeah, he's moved out, but we are still married. And we will stay married if I have anything to say about it, no matter what he says.
She hasn't said anything.
Good. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Maybe you can respect that.
I don't take advantage of other people's problems.
No. You just hit on a man's wife when they're happy. Why should I think you'd move in on her when they're not?
This isn't for you.
Is it for her?
It's for your daughter. So you can hear when she gets lost.
You found a body in the basement of my house. My house.
Yeah.
Where my wife and kids live.
Yeah, and from the looks of it, it's been there a while.
Well, how'd it get there? And how the hell did you get in my basement?
Look, man, when I was a kid, like 19, 20, this girl gave me some jewelry to hold. When she didn't come back for it, I realized it was hot. Hey, now I didn't report it, not with my record. So I buried it in a wall in the basement. And I was living in your house at the time.
That's right, you grew up there.
Yeah, so when this Oakdale Confidential thing came out and I found out I was in it...
Even though it's a fictional book.
Look, I don't know. I guess I started thinking about my past, and I've always felt bad about the jewelry. How I handled it, you know, it felt like a lie. It bothered me. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go in and get it and turn it in. Only when I opened up the wall, there it was. Skull and bones.
Forget about how you got in my basement. Where's the skeleton now?
Look, Jack, I'm not real proud of this. I panicked, and I walled it back up.
It's still in my house?
Yes.
What the hell were you thinking, Mike? That's the worst possible thing you could have done. We've got the jewelry, that's possession of stolen goods, body in the wall, tampering, concealing evidence, the fact you broke into my house.
I know, Jack.
Why
I'm
didn't
sorry.
you just come to me?
He wanted to go to the police, Jack. I convinced him not to. I thought we could get the jewelry and just return it anonymously. It's not like he stole it, though. This is not his fault. I mean, he shouldn't have taken the jewelry from the girl. He shouldn't have let her sweet-talk him into hiding it. But he didn't kill anyone. He didn't put the body in the wall.
It's okay.
No, it's not. This is all my fault.
That's not true.
Katie, it's not like you wrote the book or anything. Okay, do you have any idea who the deceased might be?
I no clue.
Was the jewelry still there?
No.
So somebody broke open the wall, took the jewelry, stashed the body, and walled it back up?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
So who else knew about this? That you stashed stolen jewelry in the wall of your basement?
Look, I never saw the girl again. I never even heard from her.
Mike, somebody knew.
Okay, Jack, this is my fault. All right, I should turn the jewelry in as soon as I knew it was hot. So, whatever you gotta do, I understand.
Well, first things first, we gotta go to my basement and dig up that body.
I'm sorry.
Can I call anybody?
No. No. No, I'm fine. It's been like this all day, I guess, just a little raw. The bracelet is very sweet. Though why you let me think it was for me,
That was your idea.
I guess it was. I jumped the gun, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You made your feelings clear. I mean, no worries. I'm not gonna cross that line.
Thank you. And thank you for the bracelet.
I just saw it and I thought of Sage and you. And how it could bring you, a little peace of mind. Where is she?
She's upstairs. I'll get her.
No, don't wake her.
She's awake. She'll love it.
Well, don't tell her it's for me.
Why not?
Because I don't want to cause a problem.
Nick, it's not a problem. It was very thoughtful. I just got the wrong idea. Nothing new there.
You and me both.
Hey, I went after you.
Yeah, you did. But I fell for it, and I was wrong. You were a married woman.
Hey, come here. Look who's here to see you, honey. It's Nick. And he brought you something, too. Come here.
Hey there, sunshine. Where's your hand? Oh, let me see.
Do you hear that bell? Yeah.
Oh, it fell off.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's beautiful. All right, now you run up and you get your jacket, okay? I'm going to bring you to April's, okay? Go ahead.
She looks just like you.
Especially when she's mad. Jack always says.
Anyway, thank you. It was a very sweet thing to do.
No, it was selfish. Truth is, I want something.
Wait, you want to come with me?
Absolutely. I'll call the garage.
Wait. I got a better idea. You know, Jennifer called to talk to you. She didn't want to talk to me. You go see her, okay? I'll just hang out here.
But you just said... I mean, I thought the whole idea was for us to be together.
Yeah, we will be together. Of course we will, but Jennifer needs you more now, so you go see her and I'll take a nap.
A nap?
Yes. I'm exhausted. I told you I didn't sleep last
I'm
night.
sorry, Em. It's some honeymoon.
That's okay. We'll have our honeymoon. We have the rest of our lives to be together, okay? You just go see your sister.
Yeah, you know, but the thing is that you're probably right, because it's just a false alarm, you know? And if I go there and it gets Jennifer's hopes up, I think we should just stay here. Have that champagne.
Okay. That's a great idea. You pour the champagne, and I'll go out on the terrace and make sure it's warm enough that we can have our drinks out there. Okay? Pick up.
I'm almost drinking, Emily. This is not a good time. This is really not a good time.
Too bad. I need you.
Well, since even your phone calls seem to attract the cops, I don't think so.
Henry, you need to get over here and distract Paul so I can sneak out of the apartment.
Paul? As in the love of your life, Paul?
I need a break, okay?
Well, I have a date.
No, you don't.
Okay, I maybe have a date with a maybe natural blonde who's maybe in the lounge and maybe gonna meet me right now. Goodbye, Emily.
Please don't hang up on me, Henry. Please, I need you. Please come over here.
I'm only gonna say this once, Emily, okay? After the way you treated me the other day, holding my money over the precipice.
You'll get your money.
Great. You'll get my attention when I do. Goodbye.
Henry.
Spring has finally sprung.
Yes, it has.
It's so nice out.
It is, isn't it?
What a beautiful night.
Nice.
Love is in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know, I feel like I've waited my whole life for this. I can finally just toast the love of my life, my beautiful bride.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'll make it up to you, I promise. I promise.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You tell me what's happening, Henry, or I will make you wish you had.
It's best you let me go, and I'll give you a head start.
Shut up. I have to go inside. I have to see if she has Dusty.
Who's there?
You want to just head over there and saddle up? Henry Coleman, you haven't taken your eyes off him. You two have something going on?
No, but I think he's got something going on with Emily.
Oh, so you're waiting for Emily to show up.
Why, so she can tell me one more time she wants me out of her life? I don't think so. So, what were you saying about the case?
Well, Judge Lucas is on... You know what, Hal? You've asked me about every open case I've got going on. So you're not listening to a thing. Why don't you tell me what you really want to know?
Tom questioned Emily today about Dusty Donovan's disappearance, and I want to know why.
That's the DA's business, and Tom doesn't talk to
You
me about
know
that.
what's going on, Margot, and I want you to tell me.
And why would I do that, Hal?
Because Emily is a good person. She worked hard on our marriage. I'm the one that blew it.
You were sleeping around, too?
No, and neither was she until I became basically an absentee husband. I was never there, never.
Oh,
never.
hell, come on. You honestly think that Emily wouldn't have hooked up with Paul Ryan if you had just been home a bit more often?
We would still be together. But you don't think so?
No, I don't think so. Since she stomped all over my marriage, slept with my husband, and had a child with him, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, but she would never kidnap Dusty.
Emily gets what Emily wants.
You see, you don't know her like I know her. That's all.
Oh, hell, how many times have we heard those words? Usually from a loved one as we're booking the object of their affection for rape or murder.
Emily would never hurt anybody.
Emily hurt Jennifer when she let her believe that her child was dead?
Because of Paul.
Emily gets what Emily wants, and she doesn't care who she hurts.
I'm asking you as a friend.
A friend wouldn't ask me.
Is Tom going after Emily for Dusty's disappearance?
I don't know.
Margot?
Tom is asking some questions.
Who's he talking to? Why hasn't he said something to me?
Because if it weren't for you and you pulling all of your strings, Emily would be rotting behind bars right now.
She didn't deserve to be locked up. The only reason she helped Paul is because she loves him.
Oh, well, that makes it all right then.
Emily is not a criminal.
Why don't we ask Dusty Donovan that? When and if we ever find him.
This is gonna be a problem. I know that you and Carly, that things are touch and go with you
Yeah,
guys.
well, she's not gonna be too happy to hear that there's a body in the basement.
Look, Jack, I told you about this because you're a friend. I know, but if it's too much for you to handle, I totally understand. I'll call Hal or Margot.
I'm just curious. Why didn't you call Nick?
Because he's family. Mike didn't think it would look right. And between you and me, I think that Nick is a little bit too new. I mean, he doesn't know who to go to in case things get difficult. And you have such a good relationship with Tom. Not that I think it's going to go that far.
Look, no, we don't want to impose, so if this puts you in a bad spot,
It's my house. It's my family. I'm already involved. Might as well see it through and help a friend out in the process. Let me just call down to the station, and then I'll call Carly and tell her we're on our way.
What do you mean you want something?
I mean, I go down to the squad room and everybody scatters. It's like they don't even want to get next to me.
Because of me?
No, because of Jack. It showed a little interest in his wife, and they don't like that.
Well, Jack has worked with those guys for a long time.
Yeah, I know, and I was wrong. I liked their respect. And if I need to make some kind of an effort, I'll do it. I thought I'd start with you.
To do what?
Act right, do right. Now, be respectful of what you and Jack have.
Well, you let me off the hook with the cops. I think maybe I could cut you a little slack.
That's all I'm asking for.
Hey! All right, Miss Sage. Let's go. Come on. We'll walk Nick out, okay?
There's no answer.
Do you want to leave a message?
No, I still have my key.
Okay, let me get my purse.
Hey, you know what? I don't think you should come.
Why?
No, look, it's not a pretty thing. I mean, I've even been waking up in the middle of the night in cold sweats. You know, maybe you should just stay here.
It's my fault. I hadn't read that damn book. And we're getting married, you know? So whatever's happening to you is happening to me. I'm with you.
Jack, you mind if Katie comes along?
No. And what you guys are doing, talking to each other, sharing your problems, don't stop. If you think you can go it alone, even if you think it's helping the other person, I guarantee it'll backfire.
Dusty, you're here. You didn't escape. Did you call someone?
Who the hell am I gonna call? And where the hell have you been?
Jennifer.
What about
Jennifer
Jennifer?
said-
What about
You
her?
don't have a phone. Did you call someone? You don't have a phone.
I don't have a lot of things. Maybe you should go shopping. Better yet, I'll go with you.
Shut up, okay? Just shut up. Jennifer said... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, they know. They're on to me.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Paul,
Jennifer, I am so sorry.
where are you? You were supposed to be right behind me. I followed Emily.
She hit me in the head with a flower pot. I'm okay, but look, you need to be careful, all right? She's panicking.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. She was driving like 100 miles an hour. I thought I lost her, but then I saw her car. She must have ditched it and taken off on foot, and then I think I just saw her go into this abandoned house. I think that's where she has Dusty.
Don't assume anything. Jennifer, where are you?
I'm not quite sure. She turned off on route.
Route what? Jennifer.
And then she turned off on route.
Jennifer. Jennifer! Jennifer, I can't hear you. Jennifer!
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh, but I'm biased when it comes to Emily.
I got that.
I don't want to see you blindsided again.
I
Are you really going to try and talk to him?
I think I'd have better luck with somebody else.
And that's the problem with women is they're liars.
Ain't it the truth?
I mean, I'm not an angel, don't get me wrong, no sir. I mean, look at this. What is this? Is this 7? Have I had 7?
7.
All right, let's make it 8 then, huh? And charge it all to Emily Stewart Ryan. Oh, hey,
Where is
it's not
she?
the blushing bridegroom.
Where's Emily?
What, did you misplace her already? I would have given you 2 at least a week, you know? Ow!
I know you're in on this with her, Henry, so help me. You tell me where she is.
Is there a problem?
No, not at all. Can I get a scotch, please?
I can't breathe.
You tell me what's happening, Henry, or I will make you wish you had.
Paul, pick up. Paul, it's me. I don't know why I've been trying to call you, and I don't know why you're not picking up, and you might not get this message, but I have to go inside. I have to see if she has Dusty.
It's no good. They're gonna bring forensics in here, and it's gonna be over. Like you said, they're onto you. Emily, it's best you let me go, and I'll give you a head start.
Shut up. It's not over until I say it's over. You got it? Get up. Get up, Dusty. Get up. Move the basement. Go. Go! Move it. Hurry it up. Go!
It's over there.
Plaster's still damp. Shouldn't take much to break through. Can I have the tarp, please?
Hey.
Thank you. Are you gonna do it? I'll do it. What?
Was that Carly?
Is someone down there?
Yeah, she shouldn't see this. She's living here alone with the kids.
I'll go up and explain to her.
All right, good idea.
Thanks. Thanks. Katie, listen, tell her we'll be up in a minute and tell her to take the kids to the park. They shouldn't see this either.
Okay. Carly?
What the hell are you doing in my house?
I need to talk to you.
Who's in my basement?
Mike, there's a problem. Are the kids with you?
No. What kind of problem?
Here, just sit down.
What the hell's he doing down there?
I need to explain something.
How did you get in my house?
Mike called Jack.
What?
Wait. Wait, Carly, wait! You do not want to go down there.
What the hell?
I tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen.
What are you doing down here, Jack?
Carly, we tried to call you, but you weren't home.
So you thought you'd just come running over and knock down a wall? What is this, payback for the boiler? You thought you'd show me what a real problem looks like?
Can we go upstairs? I'll explain the whole thing to you.
I'm not going anywhere till you tell me what you're doing
This has nothing to do with you and me.
Look, he's right. All right, this is police business, Carly. Why don't you just go back upstairs?
It's police business in my basement?
Yes, look, Katie will explain everything. I called Jack because I needed some help down here because I used to live here.
Well, I live here now, and I'm not going anywhere. Look at this mess. I mean, why don't you guys just throw a little party for the mice? Because we're gonna have spiders and mildew.
You've only got one play, Henry, and this is it. You're gonna tell me where Emily is, and I will tell the police that you cooperated.
Cops, they're gonna believe you. You got a worse record than I do, Paul.
You don't understand, Henry. Emily is a violent woman.
Really? You two deserve each other.
Where is she?
I don't know.
She tells you everything, Henry. You bought our wedding rings before I even agreed to go through with the ceremony. Now you tell me where she is, or so help me.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step aside.
This man is withholding crucial information.
Yeah, I don't know anything, and I told him that.
He's lying. Jennifer called me. She said she saw Emily go into an abandoned building, and then Jennifer and I got cut off. Now you tell me where Emily is.
Or what? Or what, Paul? Officer, this man is obviously harassing me.
All right.
If anything happens to my sister,
You're under arrest.
look, my wife is missing, and he knows where she is.
You can call your lawyer over at the station. I'm sure he'll
To my
sympathize.
sister, Henry.
Hello? Anyone here?
Make one sound, and I will kill you, and then your girlfriend.
Sponsored in part by Simon & Schuster.
Next week on As the World Turns.
It feels so good not to be alone.
Well, for a minute there, Jack made it sound like you could actually be a suspect.
Still might be.
No.
First thing he said when he came up here was he was working. Then he told me not to leave town.
Don't let Paul do this to you. Drop the gun.
I can't.
This is my company. I built it with my hands.
You handed control to Nicholas and to me.
And now I'm taking it back.
I thought you had moved past the time when you had to play God with everyone's lives.
He has gone too far this time.
They don't call him ruthless for nothing.
This is not over.
Nicholas has come up with a plan, and we want you to join us.
Next week on The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime.